The Trump White House currently facing a backlog of thousands of reported cases of illegal child migrants being victims of human trafficking. According to HHS, the Biden administration failed to investigate more than 7,000 cases reported as part of a 65,000 case backlog. HHS whistleblower Tara Rodas joins us now. Tara, I know this is an issue close to your heart. It's close to mine as well. Tell us what's happened since you have been a whistleblower during the last administration. What's been happening now, and about these 7,000 cases that the Biden administration failed to probe?
Yes, well, good morning, Rachel. It's a pleasure to be here, and thank you so much for shining a light on what we now know was the Biden-Harris administration government-sponsored, taxpayer-funded child trafficking. So the new administration under President Trump has taken unprecedented action to find these children. Now, sadly, they were stonewalled here in the beginning. They're starting to get access to the data. Senator Grassley, who has been a huge champion for these endangered children, has been on the case, putting forward subpoenas, putting forward cases. And the Trump administration, miraculously, in just a 4-month period, has gone through about 28% of that backlog. There's much more work to be done to save these endangered children. And thank you so much for shining a light on this. I think America needs to know about this great humanitarian crisis that we have with these endangered children.
Yeah, it's remarkable. I still remember Javier Becerra saying, referring to the children as like widgets on a Ford assembly line, telling HHS or telling all of his employees at HHS, hurry up, process them through. So they all got through, and now what? How is the Trump administration dealing with this? Is it that they're going out and finding the kids? How is it working? Because we're all so curious. Where are they? Who has them? Who are these adults? And does something happen to the adults who are claiming to be their parents? Many of them aren't.
Well, yes, we do know that many of these sponsors of the children are not family. In some zip codes, the New York Times, if you can imagine, even revealed that in some zip codes, less than 10% of the children went to family members. This is unacceptable. When I raised my hand to help the Biden administration with this crisis, I believed I was going to help place children in loving homes. I had no idea that we were sending children to criminals, to traffickers, and to members of transnational criminal organizations. So the Biden-Harris failed open border policy allowed bad actors into the country, transnational criminal organizations, foreign terrorist organizations, MS-13, 18th Street Gang, and we know they are sponsors of children. We know that to be fact because in early 2021, DHS whistleblower Aaron Stevenson began to sound the alarm that 18th Street Gang, MS-13 were getting the children. So the Biden-Harris administration turned vulnerable children over to high-level criminal actors. So these children, they're not merely victims of this terrible border policy under the previous administration. They are actually now hostages to criminal cartels. And this administration will not stand for that. They will not allow crimes against children to stand on their watch, and they are out there using every mechanism that they have. There's still more work to be done. There's still more data analytics solutions that can be done. There's still access to data systems that they need, but they're going to get it, and they're going to find these children.
Well, it is just remarkable hearing that our government allowed this to happen under their watch. Knowingly, Joe Biden did this because they were so committed to their open border policy, probably for electoral reasons, and they didn't care that there were child victims in the process. Thank God that you are doing the work you're doing. Thank God for Grassley and, of course, for Donald Trump and Bobby Kennedy, who have committed themselves to finding as many of these children as we can. Sadly, I think some of them will be lost forever. But Tara, we really thank you for coming in. As you get more information and more updates, please let us know. We want to follow the story. We care about these children, and it's very sad. Thank you so much, Tara Rhodes. You're a brave woman.
Thank you for having me.
You got it.